Hey guys, it is your resident fangirl here on an afternoon stream instead of really late night at once, so that's good. When we left off last night, I had just finished the Lanayru, I was about to say the Lanayru landmine, which has a pretty good ring to it. But we are headed back to the sealed temple as soon as I stock up on some stuff, and we're gonna see how far we get. I'm also gonna pick up some heart pieces that I've gotten in the chests and whatnot. Man, I am having all kinds of trouble talking today. Hey Ranger, how are you? It is the afternoon. It feels weird doing this in the middle of the day, except at night once, but it's a Saturday, and it's a chill Saturday. So we're gonna have a happy stream in the middle of the day instead of really late at night. Not that late night isn't a happy stream, it's just a change in pace. I think I'm gonna go see a movie later. There's another reason. So yeah, we also have a bug net now, so maybe this guy will upgrade our potions, which would be cool. Hey, Rabic. Did you have fun at Montreal Comic Con? It's been a couple years since I've been to a con. I really need to go to one again. And they have one every year where I live. Like, it's super close. I don't even have to travel. It's a smaller one, but it's a con nonetheless. I just need to get over myself and go. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, and a couple of years ago, Alex Kingston was there, and that was pretty exciting. I want you to upgrade this one. Skyloft Mantis. Okay, well, I have more than 8 hearts, and we're gonna go ahead and do this one, just because we're here. And I feel bad for this guy. He needs to hire a babysitter. I hope your expectations aren't too high. You're happy to help, huh? Oh, nope, we don't want to do any more. The noises he makes are very entertaining. The noises almost every character in this game makes are entertaining. Oh, can I get the, no I can't. And we're gonna come to you to see if we can upgrade.
Oh yeah!
It was your first con? There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's very overwhelming the first time you go, I think. There's so much to see. You want to go to a different one in August? Yes, I can upgrade it. I don't... See, it takes a lot for me to think an event is bad. But I am also very easy to please. The body pillows were hoisted up high for maximum publicity to the shop that sold them. Yeah, that would make sense. You gotta get the word out. Right on display. Yes. The quick beetle. Faster speed is definitely what we want. And yep, we're gonna upgrade this thing too.
Okay.
Oh, I got a host. Thank you, Okami. That's exciting. Alright. One more thing to upgrade, and then we're gonna go pick up some heart pieces, and then we're gonna be done. Hey, Okami! How are you? Yes, we want better. We always want better. Interesting con.
Okay.
I really don't like these little cutscenes in between here every time you have to upgrade things. It just cuts into it, but that's okay. It's a minor complaint considering. Just eating some lunch for your head. Yeah, food is good. Food is good, and water is good, and sleep is good.
Whoa.
All things in moderation. Okay. Now, I need to go get a couple of heart pieces. Real quick. And then we are actually going to get the best cutscene in the game. One of the best cutscenes in the game. Oh! You need to run, Link.
Yeah.
I see why. You didn't buy anything, so at least your wallet is okay. Yeah, they can get expensive real quick. Oh my goodness, we have a lot to... I'm not gonna get all these. I am gonna get the ones I'm pretty sure have heart pieces. I'm gonna start with that. Alright. Because the rest of them just have little treasury stuff in them, and I don't want to get all those right now. It's possible that I may not even get those. I might do like a little run and I get those all separate. Oh, is this the one that I have to drop down into the... Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're not getting this one until we have the hook shot. Because I don't want to try like 7 times to drop into the exact right spot. Cons are dangerous to be sure on funds. Yeah. I have never been to New York City. Actually, you know what? The only time I've been to New York City was when I was very small. I mean, not very small. I think I was like 10 or 11. And no, I was younger than that. Anyway, I went and we saw the Statue of Liberty. Hey, Ollie! There is my heart piece. One of them, please. How many do I have? Oh, it completed a container. You know what? Now that it completed another container, we're going to be good. I'm going to go, and we're just going to go. I was going to go get the other one, but I'll do it later. I like to have action. Alright. Best cutscene, guys. Here it comes. I don't know if anybody's caught it, but my follow animation is this cutscene. Help! And in time for the best cuts. Top 10 anime betrayals. The Groose is loose! Yeah. He kills me. This noise. I should tell you guys, and ZY, you're probably going to get a kick out of this. So I am not streaming by myself today. I have a friend with me. I've named him Stefan, and he is in the corner by the old PlayStation that no longer works. He's just kind of hanging out there. He's got 8 legs and a disgusting amount of eyes, and I'm just leaving him alone, and he's gonna leave me alone. Can you have someone make a parody of that face that Chris just made? Yes, exactly. Link, what's the source of your neck troubles? It's as though you've been whipped back and forth really fast. supposed to be nothing below the clouds. What is all this? See, Link is a nice guy. Yeah, I think if I had to choose ZY, I would choose the friend that you're with over the friend that I'm with. I'm not feeling a great amount of affection toward my friend, but you know what? He's probably killing some bugs, and as long as he stays over there, I'm fine. He's a good 6 feet away from me. I'm good. I'm good. This is progress on my intense sphere of spiders where it's coming. It's progress. If you were here, would you dispose of my friend, or at least take him outside? Hey, Pasties! No, I definitely agree with that theory that Groose is the ancestors of the Gerudo, because not only like the hair and the height and the size, like his very vibrant eye color and everything. I'm very into this theory. We're gonna call it Groose Land. I love Link's reaction to it. Yeah, see. I can't do the cup, the spider cup. I can't do it. I can't. Just like, I just had like a visceral like cringe reaction where I shuddered a whole bunch because I can't. He's fine where he is. He's not gonna bother me. And then the two of us can finally spend some quality time together. I've got it covered from here. Is there anybody in stream who has not played Skyward Sword before? I realized last night that I am horrible at giving spoilers away from this game. A, because I'm writing a story about it, and B, because I just automatically assume, oh, it's everybody's played it, but I know that that is not always the case. I had to carry a daddy long legs out of the house the other night, and it was the worst moment of my life so far. Yeah, no. A couple weeks ago, my partner had gone up to see his parents, and one of the kids had something going on, so I stayed here so they could go to their event. And while he was gone, there was a spider on the wall, and it was upstairs, and so I was like, I can't just leave it. I can't just leave it there because it's going to bother me all night, and I won't be able to sleep, and I'll just think about this spider crawling in bed with me, making a nice little nest for its eggs. Anyway, so I brushed it off the wall, and when I brushed it off the wall, it disappeared, and I couldn't find it, and I looked all over the place for it, and then I realized it was actually on me, and proceeded to have a full-on panic attack. It was not pretty, and my preteen child thought it was hilarious. Yeah, it was not fun. I have not played it, but I've seen a playthrough of it. I played the first temple, but then my sister broke it. I still know what happened. How did your sister break it? Yeah, the spider, not Ollie, that was my reaction to the spider being on me. Along with that thing you do where if you think you have something in your hair and you just like basically try to rip it out of your head. Yeah, that was my reaction. She used it as a makeup protester for her toys like toddlers do. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, ouch. I know all about that. My toddler has gotten a hold of the actual Switch console a couple times, and he recognizes it as, it's not a phone, but he looks at it as kind of a phone, so he usually, when it won't do anything, he brings it to me, and he's like, oh, this isn't turned on, can you turn it on for me? And I'm just kind of like, thank you, and no, we're not going to turn it on. And I just talked through all of the cutscene, but that's okay. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Impa's talking about Impa. It's Impaception. There's only one way left to find them. Oh, I forgot about the harp playing sequence. I haven't played the harp. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Grade A pun right there, yeah. So I don't play any instruments, but I am a dancer, so I like to think I have rhythm. I'm pretty good at having rhythm and staying on beat. But this has always, the playing the harp thing has always been a little bit of a struggle for me, especially that side quest that you have where you have to play the song. And Skyward Sword has one of the best soundtracks. Ballad of the Goddess. It is by far, I would agree with that statement that it's the best song in the whole series. There's a lot of other songs I really like, but I always come back to this one as being my favorite. I like Link's expression in this part because he's very confused. He's like, whoa. This thing has been on Skyloft for years, and Zelda had it, and it's that old. Hey, Earth to Meg! How are you doing today? I'm just gonna call you Meg, if that's alright. And here we go. So I've lost track of the number of times I've played this game, but this sequence still makes me very uneasy. It's creepy. I can only play the ocarina, and then I can only play like 4 out of 5 songs. Hey, 4 out of 5 songs is pretty good. The Imprisoned is like an avocado crossed with a lizard. And Meg is perfectly fine. You're usually working at this time, yeah. But it's Saturday! The noises Goose makes kill me. Approach the pit with caution. I'm gonna run and just jump. Yeah, when I was writing this scene, I just kind of stood there and watched it for a while to try to think of how to describe it. Because it's just creepy. It just makes me unnervous. Gotta hydrate before a big fight. Now guys, remember, oh, my battery for my Wii remote is flashing. Ooh, that's not good. We'll be able to make it this way. Emma's voice. It's Twinkle Toes! concentrating. And when I concentrate, I stop talking. Oh, I forgot it does that. I will say this for the imprisoned fight is it does have a, even if you don't, like if this is the first time you play this game, you don't realize what it's after just yet, but it gives you this sense of urgency. I went up too high. Oh, it's right there, okay. The alternative method of fighting this thing is to cut off its toes. I don't like that method. I'm gonna watch how high it actually slows up. But I'm gonna go up another level this time. Yep. Top 10 skip. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, boy. Yeah, see, I would agree with that, because yes, it looks like an avocado crossed with a lizard, but it just, this sheer size of it makes it very unnerving. You're blocking my vent. You're blocking my vent! We're not going to do the toe thing. We'll save our hearts for having to do that next time. Oh god, okay, ooh. See, I have a lot of trouble judging the spatial awareness of where I am. I'm gonna come right underneath him, aren't I? Nope, we got it, yes! Oh no, no! Go back up, go back up! Got too eager. I can't see where you are. Oh, you're right underneath me. Oh no, 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 no! It's fine, fine, fine. Ah! Ah! There. Done. Done. Now go flashy and go back in your prison. Imprisoned. First try. The avocado has gone sour. Good game. All right. I like this part where you have to do the symbol with the sword. Somewhere in my print screen of photos on my phone, I have a print screen of, I have a Fitbit, and I have a print screen of the amount of calories I burned in the fight with Demise. And it's not like a massive amount of calories or anything, but you can see this like line where my heart rate spiked up a little bit during that fight. And I just think that's funny that a video game can make you be that physically active. See, Groose looks like he's gonna say something, and then Impa gets there. I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again. Precious little time. You'll notice that since I'm in hero mode, I do have the option to skip certain cutscenes. Link is so pretty in this game. He's got the best eyes. Like, he's got such bright eyes. The art style in this game is just gorgeous. Skylunk has the softest facial features. I always forget how, yeah, this music right here is very relaxing. Which is very nice after that fight, because, like I said, even though I've done that fight numerous times, it still makes me very tense. He was meditating, Groose. Oh, God. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not going to, but instantly when I read those, I was like, the melody just came into my head. Oh, that song. It's okay. It's okay. There, you know, as much as I dislike that song, there are worse songs I could have in my head. There are far worse songs I could have in my head. I have, Pasties, I have seen that comic. And I think the first time I saw that comic, and then I think the last panel of it is, she says something about, we'll see each other again, I know it, and then it shows young Time Link and Ocarina of Time Zelda. The first time I saw that comic, I was like, what? Why would you do this? Too soon, too soon. I like how his little pompadour moves around. Okay. I'm sorry, Groose. No, we can't catch the birds. I also can't leave from here. I have to go back the other way. There is so many comics that, like, hurt my soul, but they're so good. It's that good angst. We want to go this way. I get really disoriented sometimes in video games. I'm not sure why. Great Goron. The butterflies are just frozen. He's moving around, but the butterflies are just frozen. It's even worse when you consider your story. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts my soul. You've got me right in the soul feels. Yeah, you can totally, if you, you're right, Ollie. If you go back there at the very beginning of the game, you can totally see that she's in there. We want to save. Just in case. Now that I remember all the stuff that we have to do in between here and the Ancient Cistern, my goal is to get through the Silent Realm. And then I'm actually thinking I might do another afternoon stream tomorrow because I will have time and space and it's quiet in my house. And we would do the Ancient Cistern then. But I'm definitely going to get through the Silent Realm. Going to get through the Silent Realm, and then I'm either going to go see Jurassic Park or Ant-Man and the Wasp to get the horror of the Silent Realm out of my mind. Yeah, I've wondered if you could glitch through the door and get in there, but you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't. I've never seen anyone do that, but I've also never seen anyone try to do it. I feel like that would be a pretty big flaw if you could glitch through and get to her. See, I like the Jurassic Park movies, and I'm not going. So here's my hot take on movies. 95% of the movies I see, I go to them out of pure enjoyment and I just want to lose my mind for a little bit. I never judge them on their Oscar worthiness unless it's like a very deep, detailed story. I'm just going for entertainment. I don't really care if it's that bad. If it's really bad, I'll say something, but I don't really care if it's terrible. I just want to see some good CGI and graphics. I need to include a line of dialogue here that I really like that he says, and I'm going to see if I can trigger the option. Oh wait, no, it's not now. It's not now. He doesn't say it now. He says it way later, but he says something along, Link asks about the Triforce, and he goes, "How did you hear this word?" Like he's very concerned about where Link heard this word. And I kind of want to explore some of the lore on why he would be so concerned about Link knowing this word. Two whirling sails. This whole sequence, the first time I played this game, it took me forever to figure out that the whirling sails were the windmills, and I wandered around Skyloft for so long trying to find it. Here, this guy's a jerk. Listen to this.
Hey!
Maybe he had to row. Now he laughs. He laughs at that. Like, jeepers. He's your friend, but clearly he's not. Lore and world building is really fun. I feel like I'm really bad at it, but it's fun to do. I don't know why I'm going up here. Oh, yeah. I'm still waiting for Fee to get. Yeah, she's trying to get through to me. Master Link. I'm just perpetually ignoring her. Master Link, you're in desperate need of juice. Thank you, Ollie. That means a lot. Alright. I like how Fledge is just like stock still. Are you walking around too or you're stock still? No, you're just have to walk around. Oh, no. I like to think in the universe she says rest instead of batteries. Ooh, I like that. I did this the first night I played, but does anybody know what happens when you throw the remlets off of Skyloft? That's what happens when you throw the remlets off of Skyloft.
Oh.
Starts gushing about even minor characters getting a ton of development.
Hey!
Hey! I am curious about that windmill. Can you guys hear the dog barking in the background? There's somebody walking in front of my house, apparently, and he's driving them away with his viciousness. I highly suggest you retreat. I like how some of the characters acknowledge when Fee comes out and some of them don't acknowledge it at all. And that brings up an interesting question because the robots definitely see her, but it's like the shopkeeper doesn't see her at all. And so it almost makes me think that the residents of Skyloft are like, this is just another one of those weird things that we have to deal with, and I'm just gonna move along with my life. I also slightly suggest charging your batteries. I'm going to as soon as I get to a cutscene of sorts. Because knowing my luck, my batteries would die when I was in the Silent Realm. No, it cracks me up too. For anybody who doesn't know kind of what we're talking about. And Link's like, what's a Wii remote?
Hey!
Skyloftians, well, I'm gonna stay in my lane on this one. Yeah. I do have a favor to ask you.
Huh?
No, I didn't come to make fun of you. Although, admittedly, I didn't really come to get him either because he's kind of a jerk. Ooh. I'm just realizing I used a whole bunch of my ancient flowers up for upgrades, but I should still have one left. Oh, please tell me I have one left. Take mine.
Ooh!
Okay, I have one left. Awesome. Whew!
Ooh!
Yeah, he is a jerk, but he's funny. I'm very amused by how he just does not have time for Link. It's like you are young and you are tiny, and I am not having it. My reluctant thanks. In a gesture of obligatory gratitude.
Oh!
I am not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low on my priority task. But then... And then he gets so smitten with V, yeah. He calls her mistress. And just that mistress. Mistress Phi. I'm never gonna be able to get it in my head. It's not gonna happen. Master Short Pants. I wonder why he calls him Short Pants. And she just blanks him. Does he call him... Oh, your computer froze for a moment there? I'm sorry. I wonder if he calls him Short Pants because Link is short, or does he literally think like he's wearing short pants because of his boots? Why? I don't want... There is an artist on Tumblr. There are several artists on Tumblr that I really enjoy, but there's one who drew a picture of the fortune teller and it's just spot on. It's gorgeous. Maybe he sees her blanking as a challenge.
Yeah.
Because he's short. Oh boy. I'm not afraid to bring my head canons to prove this point. We want to go here. Yes. Hero's Landing. You don't need to douse.
Oh.
Yes, I would like you to call your robot. And he gets down there fast. Headcans at Link's got knee problems from his quest from all the superhero landings. Yeah! Superhero landings, it's really hard on the knees. I mean, he's young, but she doesn't even call him by his name. Link is young, but it's still hard on the knees. Okay, I'm gonna get to the Isle of Songs, and then I'm gonna go get batteries real quick. It won't take me long. I just have to run to upstairs and get him. A place and time. Now, guys, don't make me get out my mom voice. Jump in the lava. No, I spent too much time falling off of platforms last night. Ugh.
Yeah.
Whoa! I like this guy. He looks like a mixture of Elvis and some 70s hippie. You can get a super gulp while you're there. Can you send me one too? Just put it in a package. It'll take like 2 or 3 days shipping. If you can find a way to spin the propeller around. Hey! Honey! Boy, he's really intense on that reaction to his wife yelling for him. Good, I hope it's warm and watered down. Link's a Ghostbuster now. And again, here's another instance of people on Skyloft kind of being oblivious to what happened to the light tower. Oh no, I didn't mean to call for you. Sorry. Did I ever? Yeah, I talked to you. I was trying to remember if I talked to him and got. So when's Link gonna team up with Luigi in the next game? Pasties, there is a comic out there that, and I think I talked about it once. Hang on, I gotta play music. There is a comic on Tumblr, I actually think it's on my page somewhere, of Fi. I should have mentioned, everybody in chat needs to just type, ah, because she looks like she's screaming. We'll do that when we get to the next Silent Realm. Everybody in chat needs to just type a huge string of A's, because Fi looks like she's screaming. Anyway, back to the... You think Fi ever gets... Okay. Do you think Fi ever gets concerned about the amount of children that end up having to save the world? There's a comic on Tumblr where Fi sees Time Link come and take the Master Sword, and she looks at him. And there's not any dialogue in the comic. She just looks at him, and she's got this look on her face, kind of like, he's just a kid. He is like 9 or 10 years old. We can't do this. And so she freezes him, and that's why Time Link jumps between child and adult. But she sees how much trauma it causes him, how confused he is, and how, oh no, nope. Anyway, she sees how this guy was actually my inspiration for Aurel, because he's got a gray bird and blue tunic. Anyway, but she sees how much time Link is traumatized from having that huge jump from child to adult and anything. And then she sees Wind Waker Link come and she's like, oh my gosh, another kid. And she decides not to freeze him and just instead decides to go along with him as he is. Pain, pain, pain. I know. I know. Fi is learning to emotion. He's still around, kind of. Kind of still around. I bet she uses the mom on. Oh! The mom voice on Link sometimes. I don't know if she would or not. How did I lose 4? Oh yeah, the imprisoned. I was like, how did I lose 4 hearts? I hate these things. No. Okay. I'm here. And it's raining. Meg, thank you. That means a ton. What it was with Zelda enemies and crippling weak spots. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get batteries for my remote real quick because I guarantee you that knowing my luck, it would die during the Silent Realm. So give me just a second and I will be right back. And we're back. Real quick. No, Ollie, this isn't a fairy fountain. There are actually no fairy fountains in this game, which I find really surprising. And yes, I do think somebody has tried to ride a Skytail before. In fact, I actually have a headcanon about who it was, and it's not a canon character, it's my character. And it was not Orwell. Okay. He seems the type, but I don't think that's who it was. Okay. This is a puzzle. Oh, the song that played when you were getting my batteries. Yes, that was a remix of the Great Fairy Fountain theme that I found that I really liked. I spent way too much time looking at songs, but I'm kind of a music hound, so I was really enjoying looking for songs that I can use during stream. Yeah. So yes, that is a remix of the Great Fairy Fountain theme, and no, there are not any Great Fairy Fountains in this game. I'm just checking. Oh, there's no chest in here yet. Yes, it is different for a Zelda game. Usually there are fairy fountains, but it's very different for a Zelda game. I don't know where you found the remixes, but they were so catchy last night. I found my own. Yeah, they are catchy. Overclocked is the name of the website I found them at. Now, I teach a dance class, but, and I dance a lot, but I've never actually taken like ballet or any professional dancing classes. So I don't know what that turn she was doing was called, but I know it's very hard to do. Pirouette. Yeah, I think you're right. I was gonna say, I knew Okami would because I remember you said you took ballet. There's a lot of people who've taken ballet. My parents wanted me to be very athletic, and I wanted to not be athletic. I played softball and I wasn't bad at it, but I didn't really like it, but I kept playing it because my dad wanted me to. And then when I got into high school, I tried out for the dance team and I made it, and then I tried out for cheerleading and I made that, and I broke my father's heart because I decided to be a basketball cheerleader instead of a basketball player. I like how I just casually dances up the walls, yeah. Like a spider. Yeah. Yeah. I'll prefer Fi over a spider any day as well. No, 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 go away. I realize I've only been streaming for a little over an hour, and the Ancient Cistern is not a super long dungeon, and I feel pretty confident on being able to get through it, so maybe I'll just go ahead and do it now. We'll see. Now the question is, I got 3 potions, I have my shield, I have... Ah! See, this is how the sky could be dangerous. What do Skyloft Knights do all day? Well, they rescue people who end up like that. No! If I had to pick between Loftwings and horses, I would pick Loftwings. Because aerial travel is quicker than foot travel. And how cool is it to ride a giant bird that's your companion? I mean, you can get close to a horse, absolutely, but you're bonded with your Loftwing. I remember watching somebody play Breath of the Wild, and they were avoiding going to do something that was going to be hard. I specifically remember it was Thunderblight Ganon that they were avoiding and stalling. And I'm realizing as I'm looking at this that you can't really stall in this game. I mean, I could go fetch all those goddess chest quests and everything, but I can't go do anything else. I have to do this. I can't get out of it. And this one isn't even that bad. Loftwing's done. Yeah, the scenery in the sky would be awesome. Okay. We're about to turn from a sweet little game into somewhat of a horror game. These are blessed butterflies, signs of the goddess. And I gotta catch them. Yes, I have seen a shoebill stork. Actually, I forget what scene I wrote in the story, but I googled shoebills fighting specifically for it. The goddess's chosen hero spends his time chasing butterflies. I'm not stalling. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a shoebill either. You know what other bird I wouldn't mind having, except it's not really a bird? A penguin. Is everybody ready? Am I sure I'm not stalling? I might be stalling. If you haven't seen the animation of Fee before when she does this, now's the time to pay attention because she looks like she's screaming. Oh, this is super fun. Whoa! Sorry. Stefan just moved and I wasn't ready for it. Find a new vocalist for the heavy metal band. Yeah, Screamcore. Oh, please don't move anymore. Just stay over there. The last thing I need is you right now with your 8 legs. This is stressful enough. Okay. I like how this is the one that tells your tests the limits of your courage, and this one is relatively easy. I have never actually watched the My Hero Academia. I've heard really good things about it, but I've never seen it. I tell you what anime movie I really want to see is Your Name. But I've been avoiding watching it because every person who's told me to watch it has been like, oh, you're gonna cry. And I need to be in the mood for that. I've heard it's really good. Yeah, those things are definitely scarier than the breath of the Wild Guardians. I feel like the breath of the Guardians? Breath of the Guardians. The breath of the Wild Guardians might be more dangerous. But then again, no, do not explain again. Does everybody see that comic of Link standing in the Silent Realm and he's holding his little spirit vessel going, I don't want to, or he's just saying no? Yeah. Yeah, these ones, I don't like these ones either. My immersion! Just go, Link! Just go! So here's a fun story. You see that waking water right there? The first time I played this, it was about here that I was like, I need to get something, or I had to go do something that required me to leave the controller, and someone pushed it out of pause, and they missed the little note that Fi gives you that don't step in that water because it'll wake the Guardians up. And so I completely was unaware of that, and I didn't know, and I walked right through that water. I don't know about more dangers, but these guys literally shatter your spirit. That's true. That is true. These were a lot better than the Twilight Princess ones. Wait, I don't remember Guardians and Twilight Princess. I'm blanking on that. I thought there was something in that tree. Yes, I did know that, Pacey's. I didn't know that because it happened to me, but I knew that because I was deep diving in dialogue to find different options. And yeah, she... She totally does say, your odds of the hero are decreasing. And the little tinkling bells the watchers carry, just that little, like, quiet little bell that they have. Last time I did this whirl, I left this one for last, and no thank you, not again. I basically scream the entire time. See, I just grow very quiet. When I'm tense, I just get real quiet. They just look scary. The way they stand and... that thing just hovering there. In the silent realm, nobody can hear you scream. That's the truth. Where are the other two? I have two left. There's one. Where's the other one? I'm gonna take some time and look around for it because I've got time and I've got one right in my sights. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Okay. It's okay, Ollie. Yeah, we're just in here. Now, the other thing that you should know is, just because I got all the tears, it doesn't mean I'm safe. If I touch that water, if I don't... I'm off the timer, but if I do something to wake those things up... Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Whew. That tear got you because the... Yeah, that was, because you didn't know the water was there. Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times where I didn't realize the water was there. There have been a couple instances where I saw the water, but it didn't register that it was water, and I just ran right through it. Oh yeah, now I have to backtrack. I remember now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to the ancient cistern, but we're not gonna do the ancient cistern today. I will do that tomorrow afternoon, because I forgot that I have to backtrack, because I didn't go get the little thing when I was here the first time. But it's okay. It's alright. We get to go meet the persnickety dragon. And persnickety is one of my favorite words that I never get to use. Alright. Let's go meet the persnickety dragon. Oh! Need this. Partially because of leopard print pants. Okay, while we're on the Bocos, I'm gonna find one real quick. Because I've mentioned this a couple times in my story, but I didn't make it up. But it still has the same fixation with exotic undergarments. It just kills me that this is a thing that they felt necessary to add. Fascination with exotic undergarments. Yeah, I agree that they're not as scary as the ones in Breath of the Wild. I'll admit, I'm not a huge fan of the swimming sections. Oh no, are you in a storm, Pasties? I can empathize with that. That's for certain. I know all about internet freaking out because you're a storm. Are you okay? Is it bad? Scream all you want. There. Sort of, but I'm used to it. No! Oh, good. Oh. You are dead. Yeah, I like it when you can use enemies to defeat other enemies. Good. I need those. I need those because... I like to pick off those things because I don't like to deal with them. Oh, there's a hornet's thing up there too. Okay, hang on. I need to recenter the thing. See if it'll fall down on the platform and I can get the nectar inside. Or I'll just, oh, I can bring it back to myself. Well, that would have been smarter than just... Oh, we're not gonna do that, okay. Skyward Sword isn't as streamlined as Breath of the Wild, but you feel like it has more. There's a lot in this game. And it very much sticks to that traditional Zelda format. But I don't think that makes it... No, no! Oh! No, 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 no. It's strange to me that Lanayru Desert is in this game while Sphera and the Dragon is a water dragon. Yeah, normally, yeah, it was an ocean that dried up. But I get what you're saying because of the regions. She's normally associated with water, whereas it's a desert. No, I agree. I understand that. Ah! You know what? We're just gonna... I like how their nipples are pierced. Whoa! What happened to just up and over? What? Okay, good. Whew. Now, does that change in hero mode where you can't just up and over them on their little shields? Because that's not cool. I like how they just get bored and completely abandon the fight. Why are you in there? No, it's all right, Okami. Have fun at work. As much fun as you can have at work. Have a good evening at work. It was nice having you. I'm not gonna jump here, no. I keep wanting to say eat some food, but it's the wrong... Yeah, I know. I should take a potion, but I keep waiting for a bench to sit on. I like this Kikwi. He climbs up to the highest part of the tree and naps. I think him and I could be kin. Not as much fun here, but thanks, yeah. We'll talk to you later. Sorry to interrupt your nap, little guy. I dig your mustache. I dig your whole aesthetic. Who's it? Who's it? I'm napping. You and I met before? Ooh, there's a weird piece of lore that could be into. Bye, ZY. Thanks for coming in. It was good to have you guys. You stay safe too wherever you're going. Yeah, I don't need... I know where I'm going. Yep, got it. I know where I'm going to find the entrance because it's one of my favorite spots in the whole game. probably tastes like old cave moss. Don't let her know I told you about it. Persnickety dragon. What do you guys suppose Hyrule Field is at this point? I think Hyrule Field is the unexplored space between where we're at right now and Elden Volcano. Really don't want to use my potions, and I'm trying to avoid using a potion. I'd like to think of the middle portion. Yeah, I agree with Meg. I think it's this unexplored portion that you can't get to because of the limitations of the game. Not you. Drop anything? Okay. Ooh! Okay. Yeah. Are there chairs around here? That's what I meant by a bench. Oh no no no! Well, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that the game already knows I talked to him and just go on. I wonder if you could actually skip that whole sequence where you go in there. R.I.P. Link, yeah. Now what took me out? Ah, you did. Totally forgot I had to backtrack. I'm good at drawing. Good, it worked. I like this. So I like the design of this bridge a lot. And will it let you skip climbing the tree? I think they do that so you can partially learn the swimming. You know, I bet that's right. I bet you're right, Meg. I really like this bridge. It reminds me of the bridge at Hogwarts. Vaguely. And Link is suddenly an Olympic diver. Very graceful. Skipping this because it literally just tells us we're at Lake Floria. And we're just gonna chill in the current for a minute. There's eels in here. Look at that beautiful 2D backdrop. Yeah. It is what it is. Here you can see the earliest evolution of the Zora. Another human. Back away slowly and avoid eye contact. Not so much. Oh. I think, is the art actually watercolors? I mean, it is like watercolors, but I think they purposely did that. Either way, it's gorgeous. Imagine what it would look like in high def. Oh, come on. Link's gonna start drowning here soon. You have a song that plays like this at work and is always really satisfying. Yeah, this music is, okay, speaking of the evolution, the Rito in Breath... See, I personally think that, yes, they are... If they're not evolved from Loftwings, they are at least descended from Loftwings that... Yeah, I totally think there's a link between the Rito in Breath of the Wild and Loftwings. And I believe that I adhere to that headcanon because it's just too sad of me to think about all the Loftwings dying off. Her excellence, and see if you can help her out. Yes, I will. No, I don't really want to go in there. Is it this one? Yep. For some reason, the first time I went through this sequence, it seemed really long, but it's really not. It's probably because I had so much trouble jumping over these fences the first couple of times. Perfect jump. I'd call you amazing. But I think we both know it was the water. Thanks for the compliment, not compliment. Always a good idea to save, just in case. It would be super cool if there was a heart piece in this chest, but I know there's not. Jelly boy. Another jelly boy. No, I agree that you're with that, Ranger. Which is one of the reasons I don't want them to change it so it's like Breath of the Wild, but I want them to give it a high def, or a high def update. And I want them to give more options with the motion controls, like keep the motion controls sword fighting, because that's fun. But give the option of having like motion control flying and swimming and stuff, maybe map those to buttons if you could. But who knows? It's not like Nintendo considers my wants. Okay. Where'd she go? That's where we came from. We need to go this way. There she is. Did she give us her name? Skyward Sword HD is what we want and we all deserve, yes. Oh, come on. I would like it if they made it able so you could easily explore parts of the map that you can't get to, but I would also like it if they added an optional side quest of playing parts of it from Zelda's perspective when she gets on the surface. Because they thought about, in the Hyrule Historia, it says they thought about adding that as a playable option, Zelda's quest, and I'm like, yes, please do that. Do I have to kill this thing? I do. The goddess sure knows how to pick 'em. Are you coming? You are sure taking your sweet time to get over here. That's why he's so angry, is because he's got a bad headache. Hang on just a second. She's using her head to get through this door. Literally and figuratively. Please come in. Yeah, his boots and everything are definitely soaked. Which would be very uncomfortable to walk around in, let alone fight in. It's gonna take some time to drive. Now, wait a second. There's some stuff around this arena that I want to get. Isn't there? Yeah, there's a chest up there. Probably end up shaving something fierce after this. I'd never thought about that, but you were probably right. Trench foot. The things you don't think about when you play video games. I've never thought about that, but now I am. Wet shoes. Oh, I was really hoping that was a heart piece, but I knew it wasn't going to be. Again, there's that perfect dive. I like how this layout looks very similar to the Ancient Cistern. Persnickety water dragon. You there, human. Fan art of SS Link with lightning scatters down his right arm from hitting the... I haven't seen that. That sounds really cool. It's less than well intimidating. Yeah, you're not very intimidating right now.
Oh.
I haven't seen that. That sounds really cool. That cackling old hermit, Kikwi told you where I live. Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. Next time I see him, he's dinner. I have come seeking a sacred flame. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks like the part of the goddess's chosen hero. It was a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I like how Girahim has the strength to wound a spiritual dragon, but at Linnea Mine just now, he totally backed out of that fight because he was scared of Link. But Link also beat him. After several attempts, he beat him. Well, I need to empty one of my potions anyway, so... We're not going to do it now, though. We're going to wait until we actually need it, because if I remember right, I have to Not only do I have to backtrack, but I have to fight 3 Stalfos. You've read a fic that talks about Link after his fight with Ice not having full control of his right arm due to electricity as well. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like anything that portrays realistic injuries. In fact, I'm even writing it that, yeah, he's healed. The heart container heals him, but not fully. It's a surface healing. He needs to go home and rest. And it heals him enough just to get to certain places or get out of there. But, not so much that he doesn't need medical attention for more severe injuries. He could never draw again. Oh! Yeah, I do need to actually mark this because it's a quick way to get back here. And we're gonna mark here and here just so I can find my way back to it. No, push this down. Yeah, no, all of the links would have absolutely varying levels of PTSD, depending on personality. But yeah, they would all have mental and physical scars. I mean, Skyward Sword Link gets, not only does he get pulled out of his village and his best friend slash love interest kidnapped, and Wind Waker Link is 12, and Ocarina of Time Link, let's not even get into the trauma there, and what was I gonna say? Twilight Princess Link was changed into an animal after his home was attacked. I don't know why I came all the way up here. No. I really don't know why I went all the way over there. Yeah, no, I agree, Ranger. I think out of anyone, they would be the only... And that's why I'm a big fan of Twilight Princess Z-Link. Because there's the big argument that they barely knew each other in game, but they're the only ones who went... They shared some stuff. They shared some stuff, and that would be bonding. Suffers from disassociation due to being a highly embodied after spending time as a wolf. Also, yeah, also that physical change, yeah. Have you ever seen an American Werewolf in London? Yeah. It looks painful. Preach, preach, preach. Today on stream, we discuss the rationality behind Z-Link pairings. And the bees are gonna get me. Ah, not the bees, not the bees. Okay. I need that. After reading my fic, you'd like to think that Zelda survived. Maybe his parents did too. Zelda survived because she had a sailcloth and she was literally a divine entity. I'm sorry. And ouch. I don't remember what I need to use that to upgrade, but I know I need to upgrade. And I went the wrong way. I need to go back here. Ouch. I know so many people are watching this stream because of my story, and I can't tell you how much that thrills me. It seriously makes me so happy. I plan to continue doing this even after Skyward Sword. I don't know what game I'm going to play next, so I hope people stick around. That I'm marginally entertaining. A little bit. Those things are so easy to avoid. You really know how to hit where it hurts. Yeah. That even hurts me, and I'm the one who wrote it. It's not possible to do. Hey, thanks for the follow! Oh. Yeah, keep trying to eat it. Yeah. Ah. I couldn't read your name on the thing. Mayo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have my screen out of the way and I couldn't read your name. Okay, wait a second here. Sorry, my nunchuck is going a little crazy. There we go. Whew. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna go to the store later and see how much a new one of these costs, because I bet I can find one. If I can't find one at the store, I can find one on Amazon or someplace. It is really, 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 no. Do not do this to me. There.
Yo!
Ranger, I agree. Though, depending on what I'm headcanon and what I'm writing, I can definitely see Link with Milan, and I have seen some fan art and fics and really, really cute stuff with Link and Milan, and Link and Ilya too for that matter, but I agree. I think that, Zelda and Link would just understand each other. I haven't seen that art of Zelda going ghost, and ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Just let my small sons be happy and live. Angsty stream. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna... What? Oh, the arrow! Oh! I don't even need to go in here, I think. I just went in here literally to get away from, the arrow guy. Yeah, you lost the key, you irresponsible mole person. I can buy a trunk of full of these things. I like the little mole, creatures because they remind me of dragons with their treasure hoarding. I like Link. Oh! They split after the game because they both changed so much. No, I agree, Ollie. I think so too. Projecting ourselves onto characters. I think it is and it isn't. I think it's natural. I mean, people ship celebrities. Ugh. My controls are just going crazy. Hang on. Wait a few moments without touching the control stick.
Yo. Yo.
Be right back. No problem. Take your time. You never liked her because she felt kind of creepy to Link. I didn't. I will admit, I did not like how she kind of yelled at him about taking care of his horse. In Twilight Princess, she does have kind of a creepy crush on Epona. She's very, very into that horse. There we go. She's a horse girl. I have no problem with her being horse girl, but like, she was just, she's one of those girls that was, she's the girl that everyone knew at least one of in school. Roar. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna cut down all the boxes for the rupees, but I can't. No. No. Controller! I want that fairy. I'll come back and get it. And that is how we deal with that. Go forward. No, now is not the time for my controller to stop working. Hang on. Again, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. This nunchuck is old. It's the one we had when we got our original Wii, so it's very... No, no, no. Ugh. Stop it. Okay, come on. This poor guy. He's been burrowing in tunnels. Nobody, that's who. Well. Okay, we're gonna save here before the Stalfos fight. No, Demise, well, that is up for debate, Ranger. So, Demise wounded Hylia, but she subsequently chose to give up her divinity and died from those wounds. So technically, yes, Demise killed Hylia. Is there just one Stalfos or is there 3? Or is it just one of those, like, 6-armed Stalfos? There's 3 of them, okay. Well, this ought to be fun. Let's just deal with you one at a time. No, 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 no. Now is not the time to stop working. Oh. Oh, God, okay. It's mentioned if you read the prequel text in the game that the goddess died from her wounds. And Zelda says it too in her big long speech. Oh my God! This is not the time to Oh. Fine. Yeah, I am blowing in the port. Because that's the solution to everything with Nintendo, is just blow in the cartridge or blow in the port. Oh, this is really frustrating me. We're good. Backflip! No! No, 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 no! This is not cool. So not cool. No, no. Oh my God. I was doing so well. It's not. It is just going completely insane. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry to everybody watching. I'm going to completely try to disconnect all the things. Oh, nope, that's a lock. Maybe it's not the nunchuck, maybe it's the Motion Plus. This is why we need Skyward Sword HD. No, no, no. It has a slight left wing. Yeah, Skyward Sword. And it might. Okay. If it's not straight when it starts, we're going to hold it perfectly still. Nope. Okay. We're gonna do a little test here. Yeah, see, I'm not making Link run. It's just responding. Okay, hang on. I'm so sorry, guys. I hesitate to put up my technical difficulty screaming. It might be when Zelda has her big speech, she says it. See, I'm not controlling him at all. Like, that's not what I'm wanting him to do. Okay. Now can you walk forward? Can we target? Nope, that's not what we're... Ooh. No, walk forward. Walk, run. No, no. Link just wants to run free. Ugh. It's just the problem is the joystick is moving when I don't want it to, and I'm just doing some testing. Oh! Okay, we're gonna try this again. That was awesome. Oh no 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 no. Okay, don't do it again. I'm gonna go to GameStop when I go to my movie and see if they have a new nunchuck. I just want to get through this part. That's all I want to do. That backflip though, that was awesome. No, no, no. Ugh. I don't know what other controller it would be interfering because this is literally the only controller I have down here. Alright, we're going to try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to go get a new nunchuck. I'm going to do something real quick, though. Maybe this will help. Yeah, they're all gymnasts. Okay. Connect the Wii. Da-da-da. Yeah, backflips definitely aren't easy. And now Link's not walking at all. One more time. And that's not, no, no, no. Nope. Was Sky using his hands before? Because that's even more hardcore. Okay. See, it was working fine, and then it started going crazy again. No, stop. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think, unfortunately, my controller is done. It was acting funny the other night, but a quick unplug and replug in seems to have fixed it, but that doesn't seem to be working right now, and I feel bad making all of you watch me flail around trying to fix it. Link is living on the edge. I wish I could skip this. That's what the help page said. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to be done. Because it's not responding at all. But at least I'm in a good spot to save. And I can save. Okay. As far as that theory ranger goes, all I'm saying is that she was injured in the fight with Demise, and then I think she just let herself die, so... And technically, he could have killed her. Yeah, it's not responding at all. So I am going to end stream here, because I have controller issues. But I am going to do another afternoon stream tomorrow, I think. Just because I had a good number of viewers, so that was good. And it's nice to catch... people who are in different time zones, because I know that the late night people, I catch some people from other countries, but other places, it's just everybody's in a different time zone, and it's crazy. But hang on, if people are not going anywhere, or if you want to continue watching something, we are gonna actually raid somebody. Let me see here. Let's see. Who should we raid? Yeah, my control is it's just freaking out, and I don't want it to anymore. So I'm gonna go to GameStop or a couple different places and see if I can pick up a different one, and we're gonna come back and do it again tomorrow. But I appreciate every single person who stuck with me and joined me this afternoon and hung out. I cannot thank you enough for all the follows and the likes and the commentary and the chat. I know that sounds really kind of trite, but I appreciate all of it. I'm just switching to my outro screen, but I'm not leaving just yet. Thank you so much. I'm looking up who we're going to raid. There's one person on that I know from Tumblr, and he's playing Fallout 4, and there's another person I know... Yes, no problem. Thank you guys for hanging out. There's another person on who's playing Breath of the Wild. Let's see here. We're going to raid the Hyruvian Doctor, which I know from... let's see here. I'm clicking on something. I'm trying to decide who to raid for anybody still hanging out. And a raid doesn't necessarily mean that you have to keep watching. It's just fun. Okay, we're going to raid Z Token for fun. No, you're not too late. You can, you know what, Rabbit Fairy, I'm so sorry. I'm having all kinds of controller issues. I was going to keep playing, but I'm having all kinds of controller issues. So, but right now we're going to raid Z Token because he is playing Breath of the Wild, and we were talking a lot about Breath of the Wild. So we're going to raid him and hang out there. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for sticking with me through the stream. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday or Sunday if that's where you are, and we will see you next time. This is your resident fangirl being goofy as usual, and hopefully I can find a watch it on demand. You can see it on demand, and hopefully I can find a nunchuck. Hello? Hi. Oh, not much. Just playing a video game. So. Why not? Is it too cold or something? Oh, why? Oh, with what?